that I think we should talk about. Okay, one of them, and let me bring up a picture here. Let me bring up a little picture. Is this little guy? Hear about this guy?
Oh,
You,
what's his name? That little fella. What was his
his name
name?
is Peanut. His name's
Peanut.
Peanut. Yeah, let's
Oh,
see.
Peanut.
Peanut. I'm gonna put a little banner up here. Peanut. If y'all don't know about Peanut, this guy here, this handsome son of a bitch, hate to say it, but this guy's fucking handsome. What can I say? This guy, I think his name is Matt. Matt Luongo, I think his name is, or Longo, something like that.
Yeah.
He owns a animal rescue in New York State. I don't know where in New York. Do you have any idea where in New York it was? I don't think it was in the city.
No, it's maybe it's right outside the city, I believe.
Yeah. So this
Yeah.
guy makes a non-for-profit animal sanctuary where he rescues fucking animals out of the wild. He rescues horses. I think that's the main thing is that he does is rescue horses and gets them back into health and whatever. And just like anybody who is one with nature, um, you get close to other pets. So down here in the South, I have this friend that's on my daughter's softball team who owns
Uh-huh.
like 10, 15 acres, and she has like a pet deer. Like there's one
Yes.
deer that's on her land that they literally put a collar on so that everyone knows not to shoot the deer because that's their deer.
Mm-hmm.
And like this deer is friendly with the kids and like they can pet it and it like stays around the house, not in the house, but it's it kind of stays around the house. It doesn't really do the other deer stuff. It kind of stays with them. And
Yeah.
this guy befriended somehow. I forget. I don't know if he rescued this squirrel. I think the squirrel's mom got hit by a car. If this is what I heard correctly, I don't know how true this is. But
Mm-hmm.
Peanut's mom got hit by a car or a bus or something like that. And Mike Hurst says sounds like white people behavior. Yes, white people befriend wild animals. That is definitely that's Snow White, right? Snow White was the original
Yeah.
one. Yeah,
Like this.
and so this Peanut character here, this little black squirrel, and black squirrels are very rare in nature, by the way. They're a genetic anomaly, just to let you know.
There's quite a
So
few in the Bronx. No, it's a true statement.
Savvy.
If you go to you,
Ding.
if you go to Van Cortlandt Park in the
Jesus.
Bronx, the
Uh-huh.
reason I know this, in high school I used to run cross country there,
We're not
and
talking about
in
on the
Van Cortlandt Park,
barbecues, are we?
no, in Van
Oh, okay.
Cortlandt Park in the
You're
Bronx,
reading the
not too far
pets.
from the Bronx Zoo, you will find a lot of black squirrels. Okay,
Yeah.
that is a fact. Okay, no,
It's the timing of that was perfect. I can't wait to make that a short. Oh man, I can't wait to make that a short.
it's true. It's true. I'm not
True.
lying.
So all right. So back to this. Somebody somebody must have hated this guy, this poor guy Matt, because the only way this happens is if someone hates this man to his core for some reason.
It
I'm
was
thinking
probably
it
the
was an
girl
ex.
that got Matt sick.
That's
She
what
probably
I'm
hated.
thinking. I'm thinking it's Matt's friggin' syphilis girlfriend or whatever the fuck she
Oh,
gave him. Can you can you put a fucking like herpes thing on the porcelain doll that we made of Matt?
done.
Done. Oh, I hope he's listening, the little son of a bitch. But somebody called up. Now he's had this squirrel for like 7 years. Like this squirrel is
Yeah,
like what makes this guy's Instagram page
it's
popular.
his mascot for his nonprofit animal
Yes.
shelter.
Yeah. And like someone called up and said, he's not allowed to have this animal as a pet and it could have rabies. And this guy lives on like a farm. He's not near anybody else. This squirrel literally stays in his house. Like he walks in the house and the squirrel's there waiting for him like a dog.
Yeah,
And they freaking come to take him. And there was a raccoon too. I think the raccoon's name was Fred.
yeah.
And
They took both.
they took both of them, and the squirrel ends up biting one of the officers that is trying to take the squirrel. As you would, right? Somebody barges
Yeah,
into your house and tries to steal you. You're going to kick and scream and bite.
yeah.
And for some reason, I don't know why this is the case. In order to check to see if something has rabies, you have to kill it.
I
So they
guess.
they they killed it to test it for rabies. But at that point, why even test it? It's dead. Why test it for
Yeah,
rabies? I guess to see if the person that had bit had. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes
Yeah.
sense. They would test to see if the person that got bit has rabies. Um, but they don't have to kill people. Like they can give people rabies tests, right? They don't have to kill people to test them for rabies. Like I don't know what the I don't know. But anyway,
Yeah.
they killed this thing's they killed this guy's pet. That's the bottom line here. They killed this guy's fucking pet for no goddamn reason. And this is the worst version of government overreach I've ever heard of in my life, where
Yeah,
this
I know.
poor guy couldn't just have a fucking squirrel as a pet without one of his friggin' neighbors or ex-girlfriends or whatever ratting him out and killing the damn squirrel. And this guy said there were 5 government agencies going through his house, through his drawers, through his closets, through his paperwork
Yeah,
because
they
he didn't
handcuffed
just.
him and his fiance like outside, and
Yep.
like it was really,
They
really
said
bad.
he said he had to have a police escort to go to the bathroom in his own house,
Yeah,
and they took over a fucking black squirrel, over a little cute black squirrel, and the memes about this thing are
dude,
friggin' hysterical.
the
Have you
AI
seen some
memes.
of the memes? Oh,
Yeah,
the AI memes are great.
yeah,
I got to see if I can
the-
find some good ones. AI
there's
memes.
like like thousands of squirrels marching with an American flag behind it is like insane. Yeah, it was
Oh,
when you see
is
stuff like that, but meanwhile, they let criminals rob CVS's and
right.
Dwayne Reed's and all retail in New York City, and they get
Yeah.
arrested. They don't even get arrested. They just let them do whatever they want. But this is the problem. This is the this is going to save New York right here.
Yeah.
Squirrel living in some guy's house. Yep, there you go.
Here's one you'll like. You'll like this one.
Here we
Let's see if I can.
here we go.
Hold on. Let me see if I can get this. This one's a Star Wars theme, so you'll like it.
Oh.
If you strike me down, I'll become more powerful than you could possibly imagine. Obi Peanut Kenobi.
Oh my god, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's. I didn't want to get political because there are tons of political ones. Oh my god, like
Oh
all of
yeah,
them are political ones. It's
yeah.
crazy.
They 100% all of them are.
Yeah,
It was the day before the election
the
day, right? That's
election.
when
Yeah,
this happened.
all these AI squirrels got MAG hats on.
Yeah,
It's fucking
I
funny.
think it's insane.
But so that was